Why do we give a shit how much these things make? Well, people do. No, no, no. Ugh. Okay, that's it. We gotta say this. We've got to stop giving a flying fuck about how much movies make. Period. Is it a good movie? Question mark. That's the metric to count. Period. Number of extra people working that don't actually work, or extra millions for an actress, uh, for an for acting talent, should never be a reason to watch the movie. Period. You are seeking an escape to reality. Period. Or at least an addendum to it. Period. Why am I going to a movie based upon the price other than what's in my pocket? Question mark. Your worth should not determine my interest. And I say that as someone who's been in the industry for 30 fucking years. That was always a point of contention with me. I'm like, why the fuck do I care? I mean, the percentage never actually makes it to where you're going, so it doesn't make a difference ever. All that matters is the people who make the movie, and they put it, look, I made money. I don't care. I didn't enjoy it. But you're telling me I should because it cost a lot of money, so you should enjoy it because I paid money for it. Mom, Dad, just shut up. I don't want to eat the Cheerios, okay? I just don't like them. Doesn't matter how much you spent on the food. I'm not going to eat it if it's poison. But just shut up and do what I tell you to because I paid for it. Eat it yourself. Don't make me pay for your mistakes anymore. I'm done with that shit. I mean, wow, it took society 30 fucking years to say it, but you know what? Grandma and Grandpa, you need to realize that you're not part of society anymore. Fuck off. You made your world. Go live there. Quit making me live by the rules that we don't. We're letting you live because we're keeping you there. Don't you realize that as soon as we stop feeding you, you don't have a place to be anymore because you're like, you do it. Well, when we decide not to anymore, what are you going to do? Punish us with the new slaves? Wow, this is really, everything comes back together. Fuck. Anytime you get desire and cost, it always ends up that the person who complains the most gets it and everybody else is pissed off that it happened. So desire equals anger. Well, only if it's no, yes. Unequal desire equals the world today. Do you really have the world you want? No, you do not, because you desire that which you cannot obtain. Stop demanding that someone else does what you deserve. Stop paying for it. That's why the IRS agents are going to take it from you. Because you shouldn't have to deal with that anymore. I told you, and now you're disobedient, so we're going to take it because we can. And there's nothing you can do about it. Well, yeah, there is. What? Piss off. Well, all you gotta do is stop doing anything. If your slaves are no longer working, then there's nothing to do. Well, that's how you get strikes at the union plant. All you gotta do is say, okay, everyone stop working, and then do what I fucking tell you. I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? You're all fired. We obviously don't need to do this at all. So go home, do something else with your life. You're not gonna take mine anything if I didn't want to do it. But the factory's closed. No one gets anything anymore. Bye. I've made my money. I don't need to do any more work for the rest of my life. Bye. Go ahead, walk out. Cool. That's the new rule. You make a strike, you close down the factory, no one makes anything else. Good, I can do it myself. No, you can't. Because it's either small societies with small businesses, because you don't get to have $1 million business. Well, actually, $1 million today ain't $1 million. $1 billion isn't $1 million, because $20 an hour is minimum wage instead of $1.10. Oof. And how many people work for 5 hours a week and demand full pay? But I was at the beach, the job, where I was, pay me. You don't do your work, but you want me to pay you my money. And then I do the work and you don't want to pay me my money. Sounds like you're a thief and a liar and a cheat, and you have a lot of shit that doesn't belong to you. Including honor, which doesn't belong to you. You stole in valor as well. Sounds like you're not a good person, and we keep saying, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that, and you do it anyway, because, why? Look at all the pretty things I have. Yeah. The devil pays you, otherwise you wouldn't do bad things, would you? You have to choose to be honorable. It comes with a cost, but the reward is greater. You get to have either a wonderful short life or a long, durable life. You can enjoy it longer, or you can have a short life. Your choice. Did you have fun? Good. I'm glad you had fun. You had a lifetime's worth. That was your choice. You chose 10 years instead of 100. But you used up your life meter. That was your game. I hope you had a good one. I'm going to use my time to go play every section of Zelda instead of just that one, whatever the fuck that was.